Hey friend, welcome to the Bible Tract Echoes radio broadcast. I'm Mike McCurry, your host, and I'm so very thankful that you've joined me all of this week. We've had, as I've already mentioned, a unique week. We started with my dad on the program, had Chris McCurry, my father, joined us for a day, and then from Tuesday through the end of this week, which is today, I've had my daughters over one shoulder here. There we go. I have, who is that over there? Is that Miss Emmy? Jane McCurry? There she is. And then, let's see, where's Lucy at? I can't see her back there. I'm looking around. Where is she? There she is. There you are. Come on, join me right here. Let's move the microphone. Ooh, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Don't bonk your head. Come here. All right, we have, there we go. And then Emmy, come here. Come here. All right, we got Emmy over here. We got Lucy. Emmy, how old are you? 5? You gotta say it so people can hear you. 5. Lucy, how old are you?
4.
You're 4. Yes, you are. We've had a great time today. I have some questions for you from people. We're going to rapid fire. We're going to go quick through the questions. Okay? Here we go. Miss Esther from...
That's our auntie.
No, it's not. It was a different Esther. She's from Huntley, Illinois. She says this: what is your favorite things to do together as sisters? We've got to go quick because we got a lot of questions. We're just asking some questions of these girls. They are growing up in an evangelist home. And it's kind of a unique perspective. They've probably been in 20 different states. 15 or 20 different states in their life. So what's your favorite things to do as sisters? We got a lot of questions to get through.
Emmy first. Nah.
Lucy, what's your favorite things to do together as sisters?
She's too annoying. So
No.
I don't have anything.
Oh, really?
She's annoying.
Wow.
We only have one
That's
thing.
the pot calling the kettle.
Just one thing.
What's your one thing?
That we're inside the shade classroom.
You're in the same classroom? You like going to Sunday school together? What's your favorite things to do together as sisters?
I already told you, play
What?
together.
Oh, that's so nice. And Lucy is rapidly becoming the crowd's favorite because she's being nice and not calling her sister annoying.
But she tried to wake me up all night. No, I wasn't.
Did you try to wake up your sister?
She was being annoying.
Oh, yeah, that is, objectively, that is a little bit true. She was being a little bit annoying last night.
Nuh-uh.
All right, well, let's not do that anymore. Okay, so let's move on. Hey, Bob from Caprone, Virginia. Am I saying that right? Caprone? Bob from Caprone, Virginia says, what are you most thankful for?
Our family.
Oh, that's nice. Lucy, what are you most thankful for?
And that we get serve the Lord.
Oh, wow.
My evangelist.
Wow, you're recovering from your little...
Same thing.
Oh, same thing. All right, move on. Mr. Greg from Graysville, Tennessee. What is your favorite tract to hand out?
The flower tract that has flowers all over it, green flowers.
Green flowers.
That's one of my
Is that the
favorites.
one called Born Again? I believe so.
I think
Yeah, you can get Born Again at BibleTractsInc.org.
it's green with flowers. And then
yep.
there's a golden.
Yep, that's Born Again. Yep, I like that one. Miss Lucy, do you have a favorite one? Do you like, I think we've talked about It Was a Pleasure to Meet You before, right?
I also like the one that I don't have it, but
Yeah.
it's the one that has jobs all over it. And
Has
it has
what?
a big circle. It's a big circle, and there's jobs all over it.
Jobs? Jobs.
that people
Is that
do.
thank you for your service?
I don't know. It's a black track, and it has
Yes. Yeah, thank you for your service was. I think it was. Yeah, that's the one we leave for people that have that are waiters, waitresses, and things like that. Yep, you leave that with the tip. Yep, that's how we use that one. Yep, that's what you're talking about. All right, moving on here.
What's the one with the E and the M?
We're looking through some of these. We're asking
Do the two
some of these
M
questions.
ones.
Ooh, here, Miss Pamela from Rochester, Minnesota. Here's what she said. Good question. Do you know how much you are loved by Jesus? How much? A lot?
100.
100?
160.
160? Okay, but what do we say sometimes? To the moon and back? But I think Jesus loves you even more. Jesus loves you.
And a lot, 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 and a
Okay,
lot,
all
and a lot.
right. Very good. We could continue that for the next 9 minutes, but we're not going to. All right, Miss Cindy from Hartford, Wisconsin. What's your favorite adventure story that Daddy has told you? Of like when Daddy's gone on adventures and things. Can you think
The
of any?
one that when I was about to be burned and you were camping and Mom was trying to call you.
What is that story?
Now, I was about to be born. Mommy was at the hospital. You were camping with people. You were asleep. She tried to call on the phone with you, but
All
you
right.
All right,
we're going deep in family history here. So, about 5 years ago, a little over 5 years ago, almost 6 years ago now, my wife was great with child. She wasn't due for another, Emmy was not due for another 2 weeks or so. And the juniors were going to camp. And with where church was, all that type of stuff, someone had to take them. So I was the one taking them to camp. We had I think we just had 3 boys that year. And so my wife, 2 weeks away from having a baby. I don't think there had been any surprises. I don't think there had been any false warnings, anything like that. No, just I'm going to camp, right? So it was Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. My wife started to have some of the symptoms saying, hey, I think the baby might be coming. And so she called a friend. She goes to the hospital trying to call me, let me know, hey, I think this is happening. She gets confirmation. Yeah, I think we have a baby here in the next couple hours. She's trying to call me. Well, my phone was, I think it was on vibrate, which was not a smart move, obviously. Phone on vibrate. And it's buzzing. Buzzed at I don't know when she first went in, 1 o'clock in the morning, no answer from me. 1:30 in the morning, no answer from me. 2:30, 3. Whenever it was, Daddy was not answering. That was not very smart of Daddy, was it?
That's not very smart. He's just a sleeper, neeper.
Oh, okay, all right, very good. All right, put your hands on. So here's the deal. At about, I want to say 4 o'clock in the morning or something like that, maybe 4:30. I want to say it was somewhere in there. I think the sun was just barely coming up. My wife had called me multiple times, multiple missed calls. Hadn't answered any of them. And she's like, he better get here. So my Pastor Grimaldi, who I've had in the program before, he and his wife were at the hospital with her. I'm not there, so they go with her. And so finally, he calls me. Funny enough, I pick up the first time he calls me. I roll over, and I must have been just groggy enough that the buzzing woke me up. I was sleeping on the floor on a mat and in a sleeping bag. It was camp situation, And I roll over, phone's buzzing. I wake up, Pastor Grimaldi's calling me. Hey, Micah, your wife's about to have a baby. You should probably come. So I wake up. One of the other counselors was kind of stirring as well. I woke him up. He was a good guy. I think I told him previously, hey, if my wife has a baby or something like that, I don't have to drop these kids on you. He was a good guy from another church, and I've known him for a good long while. And I told him, hey, I've got to go. And my wife's had a baby. Thankfully, camp was only about an hour and a half away. I got in my car, probably made it an hour and 10 minutes. Made it back in, I will say, plenty of time. We made it with time to spare. And so then you were born. And our world changed for the better, right?
That makes me the oldest because
Yes, and who's older than you?
Because I was born before her.
That's true.
Dang.
Yes.
They kicked our dog out.
All right,
because
so
they wouldn't have her.
Let's see here. Let's go to another question here. Ooh, here's a question.
One more story to tell. One more story.
Oh goodness, I don't know if I want to tell this story. What's another story?
So before Lucy was born, our dog got kicked out by Daddy. He gave him to a farm. He should have did that because Lucy didn't get to see him.
Okay. Well, so here's the deal. Had a black lab named Leroy.
Mm-hmm. I have a little stuffy that I named him.
Yes.
For a special memory. He took my toy taco.
Okay, so here's the deal. She is very attached to a dog that she only knew when she was 1 o'clock. Well, 1 o'clock. When she was 1 year old. Leroy, yes, we rehomed him to a phenomenal family when he was. We were moving. It make you cry? Oh goodness! But he got to go live on a farm with a bunch of other dogs and a family that has dogs. You got to run around and have a great time instead of living on our postage stamp of a lawn. Is that okay?
No, I want him.
Oh, she wants it. Well, wow, we're going real deep here. That was not one of the questions I asked. I think we're done with story time from Miss Emmy. Man, all the dog people out there are against me now. They're on Emmy's side here. All right, here we go. From Pastor Grimaldi, here's a question. Okay? What's your favorite Bible story? I think we asked that, and you guys didn't answer that previously.
Yeah,
you didn't answer. What is your favorite Bible story?
All of them I told you.
Oh, if you had to pick one. If you can only pick one Bible story to hear right now, what would be that Bible story? David and
Goliath and baby Moses.
Baby Moses. That's a good story. That's a good story.
Baby Jesus.
So,
Baby Jesus.
we already asked who your favorite preacher was.
Baby Jesus too.
Baby Jesus too. He asked who your favorite preacher was, and we asked that question. And here's a question: do you like traveling in the motorhome with mom and dad, or would you rather stay at home and play with your friends here in Dwight?
I'd rather do both.
Oh, okay.
Bring my really good friend with me.
Oh, just bring your friends with you. Very good.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, I think we're getting close to the close of our time. That's probably
Bring them in my
very good.
suitcase.
It's probably a good thing because we're getting too deep here. All right, last one. Miss Tara from Georgetown, Indiana. She says, "What's your favorite Bible verse? You have a favorite Bible verse? What's your favorite? How about this? What's your favorite hymn? Favorite church song? We were singing some on the way here. What do you have a favorite song? Do you like Amazing Grace? Do you like Marvelous Grace of Jesus?
I would say Baby Moses again.
What? Are we talking about songs or are we talking about Bible stories?
Bible story, because she said, "What's your favorite Bible story?"
Oh, yeah, she has a favorite Bible verse. Okay. We'll accept that from the beginning of the Bible.
All of them actually.
Okay. See, she is so difficult to nail down. She just says all of them. All right, Lucy, we are ending the week here. I think we are going to be tapped out. You folks, listeners, can tell me. I think we're going to be tapped out on Emmy and Lucy joining me on the broadcast. I think this is going to be maybe once a quarter for one time. You guys think that sounds good?
Okay.
I'm tapped out. I don't know about the listeners.
What does tapped out?
Tapped out? I'll tell you when you're older. So, here's the deal. We've had a great week. Miss Lucy, do you have anything to say to folks listening? You want to say goodbye? You want to say thanks for listening?
Goodbye. Thanks for listening.
Emmy?
Bye.
Do you have anything to say before we end? What's
Bye.
last things?
Listening.
All right.
I hope you liked it.
Had a great time. A little glimpse behind the scenes. Bible Tract Echoes, a little different. We're going to dive right back into Bible studies and all those things. I think Paul Levine might be preaching for us here in the near future. We're going to have a great time with that. But every once in a while, we like to go a little bit lighthearted. So if you're wondering, why are your kids on the radio broadcast? Honestly, because I do like being around them. I have a great time with them, and I want them to be a part of what I do. I don't want to just keep them at home, shut up, not a part of what I do. I want them to experience what it is. But it will be probably a couple months before we have you guys back on the program.
I want to be on it every day.
That is not going to happen.
Some days I have school.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
After school.
Thankfully, that means you can't be on every day. All right, here's the deal.
I can't
have a
after
great day.
School. I can be on
Thank
every
you
day.
for listening. Have a great day. For His glory, we will plan on talking to you soon.
I can be on every
God
day.
bless.